Hello everyone, I'm Ihsan. In this video, we will see a camera comparison from the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4, S22 Ultra and iPhone 13. Because this is a blind test, so you can also participate in choosing the best photos based on your own preference. Later at the end of the video, you can count the points you get for each smartphone based on your choice. For the comparison of the cameras in this video, all photos and videos is already shuffled, and I personally don't even know where the position of each photo in this video. Okay, let's go to the first photo comparison. For the photo on the far left here, for the color of the lights in this aquarium, it looks much brighter than the others. For color saturation also looks higher than the other two photos. And for this first photo, we choose the one on the left. And for the answer, the far left is a photo of iPhone 13. The middle one is from the S22 Ultra and the far right is from Z Flip 4. Then let's move on to the second photo. On the second photo here, we use portrait mode in the same position as the previous photo. For the blur intensity here, it looks much more blurry in the middle than the right photo. And for the left one here, the blur doesn't even appear at all in portrait mode. On this portrait mode, we prefer the photo in the middle for the first winner. And for the answer, we will see the middle one is a photo of Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then let's move on to the next photo. For the third photo, here is a close-up photo of the aquarium in the middle earlier. And for the best photo, in our opinion, in this third photo is the photo in the middle. And now let's see the answer. In the middle is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then let's go straight to the next photo. For the next photo, here is a photo with portrait mode in the same position as the previous one. Actually, the most interesting photo here is the one on the left. Now let's see the answer. The photo on the left is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Okay, now let's move on to the next photo. The one that looks brighter than the other is the one on the right. The blurriness on the right photo here looks quite interesting on the background, and the color of the grass also looks a bit yellowish. And for the first winner here, we choose the photo on the right, and we will see the answer here. The one on the right is the iPhone 13 chosen as the first winner. Now we will move on to the next photo. For the next photo is a photo using portrait mode. And here it is immediately visible on portrait mode that looks most interesting to me is the one on the far right, because the front also looks blurry. And for our choice in this photo is the one on the right. And the photo on the right is the photo from iPhone 13. iPhone 13 already been picked as the first winner for the third time. Then for the next photo, here is a photo of the aquarium from above. And from these three photos, it seems that all three takes very good photos. For our choice here, we prefer the one on the right for the first place. And the answer here, the one on the right turns out to be the Z Flip 4, and the one on the left turns out to be an iPhone 13. Then next photo was taken with a front selfie camera. For the selfie, we see that the skin on the right looks too pale, while the one on the left also looks a little pale in hand. And the one we prefer the most for the skin color here is the photo in the middle. And now we will see which one is the winner. And it turns out that the first winner is the S22 Ultra. Okay, now let's move on to the next photo. For the next photo here, we still use the front camera with portrait mode. The photo in the middle here, the skin looks too white and looks pale, and the one on the left looks more natural than the middle and right one. For details on the hair here, everything produces a pretty good detail in portrait mode. And here we will select based on skin tone. So the first winner is the one on the left. And for the results here, we will see for the one on the left is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then let's go directly to the next photo. Here for the photo on the right, it looks quite dark for the color of the red pole. And for the brightest of these three photos is the one in the middle. The color saturation looks quite high and more interesting for the photo in the middle. So we choose the photo in the middle for the first winner. And let's see the answer. For the photo in the middle is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then in the next photo, the color that looks pop and interesting is the one on the right. But for details, it looks more detailed in the middle. Can be seen in the lines of this light that it looks more detailed. For our personal choice, we prefer the one on the right. Now let's see the answer. For the photo on the right is the photo from the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. And then in the next photo, here we take a photo in the same position but using the ultra wide lens. And for this ultra wide photo, the most interesting look in our opinion is the photo in the middle. And for the answer, the middle one is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then in the next photo comparison, here we take a photo from a slightly different angle using the main camera. And our choice here is the one on the left. The saturation is high and it looks most attractive in our opinion. And we will immediately see the answer. And this is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. And then let's continue to the next photo using the ultra wide lens. For the color of the sky that is the most blue and look more attractive is the one on the right. And we will immediately see the answer. On the right is Z Flip 4, the left is S22 Ultra, and the third is iPhone 13. Then for the next photo, here is selfie photos that we take in outdoor conditions. For this selfie, we choose the photo in the middle for first place. And for the answer, the one in the middle is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The one on the left is Z Flip 4 and the one on the right is the iPhone 13. Then for the next photo is a photo with the front camera in portrait mode. For the portrait photo here, the one on the far left looks a bit off in this section. For the right one, there is also a miss on the right side, while the best detail we got is in the photo in the middle. So for the first winner, it's pretty clear that we will choose the photo in the middle for the first place. And for our pick here, the winner is S22 Ultra. Then let's go to the next photo. For this photo, it looks like the three of them produce high quality photos that are already very good. And based on the color preference, here we choose the middle one for the first place. And for our choice here, the photo from Z Flip 4 is the first winner. Then for the next comparison are portrait photos taken using the rear camera. For portrait photos, it looks quite clear that the most attractive color in our opinion is the photo in the middle. And for the answer, here in the middle is a photo of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Then the next photo here is still in portrait mode with the rear camera. For our choice of portrait mode with rear camera, here we choose the first winner is the one on the right. We will see the first winner here. The one on the right is a photo of Z Flip 4. Then for the next photo here, we will immediately choose the most interesting photo. Here we choose the left one. The color for the one on the left look the brightest and more vibrant. And for the answer in here on the left is Samsung Z Flip 4. Then in the next photo here in the same position but with ultra wide camera. And it seems we prefer the one on the left for the first winner. And for the one on the left here is a photo of Z Flip 4. Then for the next photo here, this photo was at night and dark environment. And here we choose the photo in the middle. And for the answer in the middle is Z Flip 4. Then in the next photo here we take a photo in the same position with the ultra wide lens. For the first choice here we prefer the one in the middle. And the answer for the photo in the middle is the S22 Ultra. Finally, the S22 Ultra was able to get its first point in night condition in this photo comparison test. And then the next photo is still at night but in different locations and objects. For the photos in this condition, we prefer the one on the right for the first winner. And we will see for the first winner on the right is a photo of the S22 Ultra. Then for the next photo is still in the same location. For this photo, we prefer the one on the far right for the first choice. And for the answer, the one on the right is a photo of the iPhone 13. And then next we will see a video comparison of these three smartphones. For Samsung, here we use portrait video, and on iPhone we use cinematic mode. And for the first video here, we prefer the video on the left for the first winner. And for the answer, here for the left one is the video of iPhone 13. The one in the middle is Z Flip 4 and the one on the right is the S22 Ultra. Then for the second video here, we also record in cinematic mode and also portrait video on Samsung. For this video, we prefer the one on the left for the first place. And for the answer here, the one on the left is a video from the Z Flip 4. Then for the next comparison, the next video is still in cinematic mode or portrait video. Here for the most interesting video in our opinion is the video in the middle for the first place. And we will immediately see the answer for the video in the middle is the video from the iPhone 13. Okay, then let's continue to the next video. For this video, we will see the video stabilization of these three smartphones. Here we can only hold two phones simultaneously while walking and running, so one camera from the other phone was used to record the action. Here you can choose between these two smartphones. And for stability and color, here we prefer the video in the middle. And for the answer, the video in the middle is the video of the Z Flip 4 and the one on the left is the iPhone 13. And then in the next video, here we also compare two videos with different smartphones. For this video, you can see the stability of the camera for the left and right videos. These two videos looks quite identical, and for stability, here we prefer the right one over the left one. And for the one on the right is a video of the S22 Ultra. Then for the last video, here is the video in the middle and the one on the right. It looks here it is much more stable on the left than on the right. So for the winner, here we choose the middle one. And for the answer, in the middle here is a video of the S22 Ultra. So for this test, it was successfully dominated by Z Flip 4 with 18 wins. And for S22 Ultra, here we choose as the winner 7 times. And iPhone 13 only 6 times. Hopefully useful, see you on the next video.